Okay, so now we have to make some deck out of the pile of cards that my drunk friends drafted for me. This should be fun. The goal here is going to be, I think, to win one round. I did last time, but I had my friends draft for me who don't know how to play Magic, so we can try to do the same this time, although I don't know how successful we're going to be. Yeah, basically, I'm just going to try to get the most consistent mana that I can and be able to cast spells that are in the cube. This deck is basically, I think, going to be like Grixis spells that are in the cube, which hopefully can win. So, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I think going Grixis is probably going to be the way to go. I think like 18 lands, most likely. At least we don't have to be 5-color. That is quite the privilege in terms of the deck, or how this deck was drafted. Oh, we can also play a far and away, actually. So we could even just be 3-color. We don't even have that much red, actually. Huh, let's see what kind of fixing we have. We've got this much fixing for Grixis. So, yeah. Alright, I think this could be okay. We're gonna put these in. It's 23 cards. And sort by CMC. And then add lands. How many sources do we have? Black, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blue, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And red, we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need a few more red sources. Although what we could do actually, what I think is going to be correct is to just go like this and add another land and just splash the Is It charm. Maybe should also play Smash to Smithereens and just do it this way. Yeah, this is probably the right play. I'm shocked that we're able to play a 2-color deck here. Basically, just with a small splash of, castable cards. But yeah, let's do it. All right, so we're gonna play round 1. See if we can pull it out. We've got some threats. We've got some removal. We've got some cheap spells. We've got some counter spells. It's basically just your typical blue-black control deck, right? Benji and Lauren must have really liked the blue and the black cards. All right, let's go. I think in this cube it might actually be easier to win with a deck like this, considering that all the cards are roughly the same power level. So yeah, we'll see. And there's less synergy, it's more just being able to cast spells. Alright, we're going to hide away. Take a Jace. And pass. We have a Frostwalker on 2, Ambitions Costs on 4. We're doing things. Alright, Reckless Wave. We get to cast a spell into that. That Consuming Vapors is going to be sweet. Ian is back some life for the Ambitions cost. Or it's going to get killed, I'm guessing. Alright, that's fine. That would have killed a 4-1 anyway. Next turn we can play Watery Grave tapped. What's the opponent going to do here? I haven't seen Mono Red in this format. Seems like a pretty weak deck. Seems like something this literal random deck could beat. Opponent lost connection. Alright. Well, if this takes too long, I will link in the description. But yeah, they joined the game. We have our own struggles, the opponent has their struggles. Our struggles may have been self-inflicted, but that's okay. Made for a good video, I think. Alright, what do we got here? Carries out. Okay, Consuming Vapors will do some work here. But we might take some damage in the meantime. Ooh, we drew a negate. Okay. We can counter something. Hopefully next turn. Unfortunately, we do flip the Reckless Wave. Taking a lot here. That's not a non-creature. Alright. Yes, we will cast this Temporal Mastery. Okay. We can't do much with it, but we can certainly hit another land drop, draw another card. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Do we want a Pack Rat here? I think we do. Yeah. Yeah, we'll Pack Rat it up. Okay, here we want to discard. Get out of here, Grizzlebrand. I'm assuming our Pack Rat's getting killed. Yeah, with Stagger Shock. Alright. So we could block the 2/1 here, or we could take. I think we have to take. Yeah, I think we have to take here. Alright. Drew land, so we get to Consuming Vapors with negate backup. We'll negate the Stagger Shock and try to not die. We might actually not negate the Stagger Shock and try to negate something else. Stagger Shock's going at Pack Rat. I guess this saves us 3 damage. This turn. This is close. If we can just take 6, I think we might have to just take 6 here. So yeah, I'm gonna negate this. Take 6, hope not to die. And then hopefully untap into Consuming Vapors plus like a big spell that we draw. I don't know what that would be. I don't really know what's in our deck. Alright, or we can just chump block this 4/4 here. That also works. Negate might have been better on Koth, but what can we do? I think Ambition's Cost is a good way to go out. Okay. Ooh, what do we have to board? So exciting. Nothing, it looks like. Shocker. This almost looks like someone just who was really bad at Magic tried to draft blue-black control after, like, maybe trying to be in white or green or red or something earlier on in the draft. It almost looks like that. Could have actually gone a lot worse. Like, this is, like, not actually the worst blue-black control deck I've... Well, it might be the worst one I've seen, but it's not the worst one I could imagine, certainly. Casting Phyrexian Obliterator is going to be a challenge, though. Wonder what our opponent could board. I'm guessing these rounds are going to be pretty quick. Alright, we'll play first. That looks like a mulligan. That looks like a keep. That has to be a bottom. Unfortunate. Okay. Frostwalker is very good in this deck. It's just a creature it's easy to cast. Easy to trade 1-for-1 with. Okay, we're getting in for 4 against the mono red deck. Assuming that they don't have something, yeah. Okay, we're kind of close here to casting an Obliterator. Just gonna pass. Yeah, can only do damage to players, so. Ping us. Koth. Chandra. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm imagining we're losing here. Okay, here's what we can do. We can... Is it Charm Chandra? We can Ulcerate Chandra. Ulcerate seems better. Yeah, we can go Jace plus Ulcerate Chandra. Let's do that. The little Chandra, I mean. Do it before she gets the chance to untap, and we're at 10, and we're actually not in a horrible position. We're not in a good one, I would say, but next turn we can go Obliterator with Negate backup. Alright, Koth is pretty good here. But Obliterator is going to be real tough to get through. Although I guess Chandra can ping it, and that does things. They only attack 1 permanent. Yeah, that's also annoying. Okay, yeah, I think Obliterator with counterspells here is the best we're going to do. Maybe we can try to Izzet Charm or something. Maybe get to a Shellback Isle quicker. 3-mana creatures like the only spell we can't counter. Besides 2 or 1 mana creature, obviously. Alright, I'm good with that. That's a Hellrider. We can counter that. We will counter that. Next turn we can kill Koth, Slam a Kakusha. Don't want Chandra to get to 7. Oh, adding mana, huh? That's scary. What is this? Hall of Triumph, that's fine. And... nothing. Okay, okay, we're in a pretty good spot here. I I think. Let's shell dock. Far and away seems good. Attack Koth. And play out Kakusho. We could easily be dead to a lot of things this next turn, but the opponent didn't seem to have much last turn. And then if we untap, we have Negate and Is a Charm. Okay, that's to be expected, but a little scary nonetheless. Okay, it's a 3/3. We might be dead. Five life, 3 lands, 2 cards. Okay, we untapped. This is good. I think we want to try to Is it Charm, and then we can cast Far and Away if we want. But we most likely want to leave up counter mana. Smash to Smithereens does some things. But yeah, we want to discard Swamp and Mountain, I believe. Yeah. Play that. Kill Chandra. And leave up Negate to hopefully not die. Oh, we could also make ourselves sacrifice Kakusho to gain 5. That's an important play that we should keep in mind. Ooh. Opponent lost connection. We might win a game here. That's exciting. Join the game. Alright, Chandra down. Looks like. Okay. We'll see what we can react to this turn. I think we just have to take 3. Even though it's scary. Alright, we will definitely untap. We've got a lot of options open to us here. Negate seems like a play. Dismember, also very good. I think we're going to bash in for 10. Dismember and Far and Away. That's the plan. Far and Away leading up to gain 5. There are maybe a few things we could lose to here. Like 2 burn spells, although the opponent probably would have done that if they had them. Definitely don't want to pay any life. And we're just leaving this up to respond to a burn spell with. That's a Kargan Dragonlord. That does not need to be burnt out or whatever, although we can just make the opponent sacrifice it since they don't have cards in hand. We can cast both? That's sweet. Would we have had to cast both? Then we might have been trying to order them correctly. Anyway, alright, we're gonna go again. Aethersphere Harvester might be sweet in this matchup if we can get a creature down to activate it. But it takes a while to sideboard. Let's see. Don't know what the opponent could be boarding. They haven't seen much different from us. I guess just a lot of negates and stuff. Our deck isn't matched up the worst against mono red. I mean, clearly we won a round. Haven't seen Elder Deep Fiend yet. That would be sweet. This Ever After might do things. Do we have ways to discard? We have Pack Rat. Synergy, guys. We also have Ambition's Cost to draw up and then discard. Is it Charm actually counts too? This deck is specifically designed. Is it Charm? Discard Grizzlebrand and Sheoldred. Ever After the two of them. It's sweet. When it's taking forever, maybe they disconnected again. Either way, hoping for a good game 3. Okay, join the game. That's a good sign. Are they going to play the game, though? That's the question. Doesn't look like it. Well, sorry, this might be a little bit of a boring round. Oh, never mind, we get to play. That's an Aethersphere Harvester, and some interaction we'll keep. Could very easily lose, though, to just an average draw from our opponent. Alright, negate does things. Especially because we get to leave it up, starting from the early stages. Carry Zeb, we're going to take a lot of damage from that. Although we can away it. Alright, we're probably going to want to Into the Royal that Phoenix. just for the tempo purposes. We'll take 3 here, then we'll make the opponent's sack carries out. Alright, Frostwalker with Aethersphere Harvester is pretty solid. Away we want to cast. We're doing things. Next turn we can go Frostwalker with Negate back up, although it'll still be killed with a spell that targets it. Although, if the opponent tries to cast a Planeswalker, then that'll be a different story. And then the next turn we can play Aethersphere Harvester and hopefully be able to block with it or something, or use it to keep the opponent from attacking. Yeah, I'm really hoping the opponent goes for a Planeswalker here. That would be sweet. But it doesn't look like they have one. I think we just need to trade with the Frostwalker here. We don't want to take extra damage. It sucks because we want to be able to activate this Harvester, but really we can't afford to be making fancy plays like that. We just need to trade off creatures when we have the ability to. Alright, that's a Stormblood Berserker. It's a Sunken Hollow, so we are close to being able to play Kakusho and kind of hopefully try to take over the game. But we're going to be taking big hits in the meantime, so we really need to draw a land very soon. Or a creature. Hopefully the opponent tries to play like a, whatever that enchantment, or the artifact is that pumps your team. Hall of Triumph, I think. Hellrider! Alright. Are we literally dead? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? No, we're going to 2. But I don't think we can survive this next turn. Either way. That was a pretty sick top deck. Yep. We are not going to be able to beat most average draws with this deck, so we'll just concede, and I'll see you guys in the next round.